how's it going?
Hi.
Good, thanks.
How are you?
Good.
I'm very, very excited with your car.
You're very excited.
Yes.
Okay. So you've heard about Teslas before?
Make a
Then?
U-turn to
Quite a lot.
Pages Drive.
Yeah.
You know, I saw you doing a high five as I was approaching. I was suspecting that might have had something to do with it.
Well, when I put the order in, I just like, okay, it's UberX, so who knows what it'll be, and it showed up, and I swore more than once.
Because it could have been an 8-year-old Corolla.
It could have been, or
Could have been.
the best car probably in the world. So there you go. Thumbs up.
There you go.
Would you mind taking a scenic route, perhaps, on the way?
Via Perth.
Yeah, or like just even, you have an idea of where?
So, when we go, there is a beach road that goes up there.
That will take us today.
Let's have a look. Where are you going first? You put in.
Or we can look one up and let you know if that's easy for you. Or...
If you want to put an alternate destination in momentarily,
Yeah, okay.
Just put one of those bait in.
Okay.
the longest ride. I had a 5-minute ride once, and at about 55 minutes, I said, I kind of want to go home now. Literally, like it was over 50-minute ride that should have only been 5, and then
Right.
go back to Vaucluse, do Bondi again. Yeah.
Awesome.
So yeah, I put Watego's Beach in.
Which one?
Watego's Beach.
Watego's Beach?
Yeah. Do I want to give it to you, or I just put Watego's Beach? So.
No worries. So you put that into the Uber app? Have you
Oh
noticed?
no, can I do that? And show.
You can. Yeah.
And I can share that with you or something, or do you get that?
Noticed, not actually
Not even driving.
You're not driving. That's cool.
We've never driven this one before, but we've been in the S a couple of times. They're pretty amazing.
Oh, I can add a change. Okay, that's good.
Have you
Add a stop.
been in a performance Tesla before?
Yeah. I've driven one a couple of times, and then we did a test drive of one, and then we actually shot a short film. I don't know if you know about the Project Love Day. It was the
Which one?
Project Love Day. It was like fan ads created for Tesla. So Elon put out a thing and said, because Tesla doesn't make ads, it's like, oh, if people want to make an ad, we'll do a competition.
Okay.
So we made a little short film, and we had I knew someone who had a Tesla in Brisbane, so he was in the video, and then he took us for a ride afterwards, and it was a P90D with ludicrous mode and everything. So yeah, we've experienced the acceleration. So
Right.
yeah.
Okay. What were you filming on?
I shot it on a 5D Canon, so just a little, well not little, but it's a
Yeah, so just a SLR.
digital SLR. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And are you into short films?
Yeah, well, Rachel's a photographer, and I'm a designer, but I also do video work. So I've done documentary style things and informational things, and that's the first probably, I don't know if theatrical is the right word, but things with actors in it
Yeah.
that I've done before. So
Okay.
yeah,
I'm very slowly working on a short film myself
okay,
on self-driving cars.
Nice.
really,
People's experience of self-driving cars. Yeah.
Cool.
So, because a lot of the time I'm talking to people and saying, you know, I've read in the paper about these self-driving cars coming. You know, when do you reckon that they'll be
yeah,
on the roads?
Yeah.
You know, and I'm chatting, and they say, 5, 10 years, and then they realise that I'm not actually driving.
Yeah.
And I look across, am I in one now? There's that moment of
Yep.
realisation,
Yep.
which I love capturing that, and
Yep.
just chatting to people about their.
And what's your so far? Is there any deduction you're coming to where people say, like,
Oh, there's a
they know
couple.
about it, but they experience it, and their mind changes of what they think about it?
I mean, yeah, it's quite interesting because a lot, like, I had 3 guys in the car here before, you know, beefy guys, and you know, they were a little impressed with the car, but you know, and then I said, I'll show you the pickup, and I took,
Yeah.
wow, for an electric car, you know, that's really good.
For an electric
For an
car.
electric car, and that's the wording that everyone
that's
you-
not-
for an electric. Hang on.
I think it's going to be like a golf cart.
It's
That's
the other,
exactly.
it's the other way around.
It's
You
like
check it
the
in
other way
someone's
around.
conform, like Mustang, go, you know, for a
Yeah,
you
for
know,
a car that you can literally make as fast as you want.
yeah,
It's
That's
pretty
exactly
fast.
right. So, and the other standard wording that I get is, yes, I know you said it was quick, but I never thought it would be that
no,
quick.
there's a different perception, isn't it?
I'll do just one little quick.
Okay.
It's an easy way to get 5 stars. How to make people deliriously happy. Just
So probably the endorphins. So,
yeah.
Oh, that must never get old for you.
No, never. You know, I'm not driving Uber for the $10 fare, so
No.
let me tell you that. No, I mean, the main reason is to change the world, so I do that by changing the perception of people who get into my car, and I talk them into buying
Sure.
electric cars and get the footage,
Yeah,
which hopefully will go viral,
yeah.
and then a lot of people will go, because, you know, you get people that have read about these
Yeah.
acceleration specs.
Not the same, is it?
It's not the same.
No.
You have to experience it. So I'm thinking if I was able to present on screen a whole bunch of people deliriously happy, terrified, screaming,
Yeah.
swearing, which is all the different reactions that you get, you know, and I never thought it would be that quick kind of comments.
Yeah.
I think seeing other people experience self-driving and that sense of wonder, like, oh my God, am I in a self-driving car? And then
Yeah.
they can imagine, hey, that could be me. I could order an
Yeah.
Uber, and it could be a self-driving car, and the guy could not be driving.
Yeah, yeah.
Or there could be no guy.
Yeah, like just almost. Yeah, it's not quite there yet, but
And
well, I did have this very funny one in the cross once. Sunday morning, about 9:30 in the morning, this guy gets into my car and says, "G'day mate, how you going? How's your night going?
Yeah.
Not how's your night been? How's your night going?" You know, he's been
Yeah.
on the Terps on. Anyway, he promptly falls asleep in the car. So you know, I'm on a nice safe road. So then I had a little sleep as well. Oh, thank you. Tom, is it?
Yeah, just at Erskineville, thank you. Jesus, what is this car?
This car is the future.
It's out of control. How's your night, mate?
Yeah, it's been going pretty well. What you don't know if you fall asleep in your Uber, maybe the the driver might fall asleep as well.
Yeah, well, why not?
Very funny.
You think?
Yeah. Often when you fall asleep in the car when I'm driving, I can so easily fall asleep.
Yeah, that's why I feel bad about falling asleep when you're driving. I'm like,
Hey, look, it's Byron and we're in a Tesla.
yep.
This is so cool.
So Leon really likes the fact that I keep telling people this, but it's his birthday today, and also
Happy birthday,
Thank you.
this is
Leon.
probably your favorite like dream car
Yeah, like,
of all
yep.
time.
There's nothing else.
Maybe one of two.
What else would that? Yeah, yeah. A couple of classics here and there, but yeah.
Well, I'd
And we
say
just
that's
happened
why
to
you.
get one of these as an Uber.
I'd say that's why your girlfriend paid the big dollars for the most expensive Uber she could, but I see it's booked under your name, so I can't pull that one.
She says it's part of her plan, so I'm like, I believe somehow there's something happening.
Part of someone's plan.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
just sounded more ominous than it was meant to.
And this is Tesla Tours. Is this like another business of yours?
Yeah, side gig. I mean, I run a global software company in the education space doing school administration, scheduling software. So,
Okay.
optimizing the
Okay.
teachers' rooms, classes, kids, that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm a fanboy of
Yep.
Elon and of the cars, and see it as the way of the future.
Absolutely.
And making it my mission to, well, a side gig mission to promote them.
Yeah,
I mean, there's
sure.
so many misconceptions. Like people say, but you know, when they come down, when they're cheaper, I'm saying
Yeah.
my Model S, which I still have because I couldn't get rid of it. It's too much fun. I've got the two of them. The Model S I bought 150k.
Yeah.
I bought it 3 years ago.
Yeah.
You look it up now on carsales.com.au, at 125k
Yep.
they're going for,
Yep.
my model.
That- Yep.
So in 3 years
Yeah.
it's dropped 25k. And you work out how much petrol have I saved in 3 years,
Yeah.
how much servicing have I saved.
Yeah.
The car is free.
Yeah.
People are still going, oh, they're
Yeah.
very expensive, you know, when
Yeah.
they become cheaper. I'm like, they're cheaper than a Corolla.
Yeah. And obviously you can turn to a business as well, because this is at the moment a novelty still. It's something people want to sit in and get driven around in. And
Yeah.
I know people have read about a guy who bought a Tesla and just drove Uber just to pay it off, and that was how he turned into a business basically.
Exactly. Exactly.
Because it's not just a car; it's something completely different.
And you can actually, I mean, I would make more money from the tax deductions on the depreciation and so on than I do from the Uber fare.
Yeah.
It's you don't need to drive much. I mean, I will set my Uber app when I'm going to a business meeting across town, and I'll set the Uber destination, so I'll pick up anybody that's going my way. So
for sure.
I'm getting paid to. Do I do a U-turn?
You can go around. Yeah.
This is so lovely.
It's beautiful.
This is the scenic tour of Byron.
Yeah.
The birthday
Well, this is actually
tour.
probably a nicer beach than the main one. So.
You couldn't do that very easily in a petrol car.
No, you couldn't. Not at
You'd
all.
make a lot of noise. You'd probably
And
just still do it and
You wouldn't
annoy
You
people.
wouldn't really get that fast
Can't just
after that speed
whoosh.
anyway.
That's right.
No.
Yeah. No, there's a number of manoeuvres like that one that I can do in an electric car that you just can't do in a petrol car. One of the really cool ones is come up to a traffic light to the 2 lanes, and then across the other side of the lights is all these parked cars, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes there's a car parked up there, right?
Yeah.
And so if I was trying to get across there, like I have to go across there and beat this guy,
Yes.
it'll be very quick. There's no trouble to do it, but it's one of those.
Oh wow. That's really cool.
It's one of those.
Oh wow. That's really cool.
It's one of those.
Oh wow. That's really cool. And so was that the car that did that acceleration itself to work that out?
So no one's in
yeah.
left-hand lane
You gotta get-
because you can't go anywhere.
You got to beat the car to the right of you. Yeah.
Yeah. And you've got less than 1 second.
Yeah.
And every time,
Yeah.
I'm across the intersection and way down the road before they've even crossed
Yeah, and I'm
over.
sure people are still surprised by that too, right? Like I just assume everyone knows as much about Tesla as I do, so I'm like, everyone knows it's the fastest car on the road, but I'm sure people still get a shock when you pull away, in 3 seconds.
Yeah. You just literally disappear.
Yeah, no, yeah. And all those videos online, they're so fun to watch. Just a Tesla Model X or S smoking $1 million, $2 million supercars.
Yeah. Silently.
Yeah, there's one I think where they had an Alfa Romeo 4C and they're drag racing against one of these, and it's kind of neck and neck, and the X is pulling away, being like, oh, it could be faster. Then it pans out and it's towing the Alfa 4C behind it, so it's beating an Alfa 4C while towing one on a trailer. It's like a really good reveal too. It sort of backs away and you're like, oh right,
That's
okay,
so funny.
it's towing something. Right.
I love it. That's very funny. Yeah.
And you think so you're talking a lot about self-driving and speed, but do you think people have different perceptions about electric cars? Because this car, on every level, the doors, the glass, the safety, there's all the app, right? The way it charges, there's all these things that are so different and new about it that I wonder what people get the most surprise out of. I mean, it's probably the simple things, right? The speed and the steering wheel turning itself, but
Different people have different points that they are amazed by. Some it's acceleration, some it's the self-drive. And these 3 lads, lovely guys, but they didn't look like it'd be that easy to pull the wool over their eyes.
Sure.
But after they've seen the self-drive, then I showed them how we go underwater. We can go into the submarine mode.
Yep.
We can go into the submarine mode.
Yep.
What season is that? 007. Oh my god.
So you can go into submarine mode. So if you find a boat ramp, you can go down.
You're joking.
The windows have to go up, and
you serious?
see that you can see, and you can set the depth under the water.
This is not real. I've never heard of these cars.
You're joking, right? Submarine mode.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Wow.
You
I've
decide
never
to
heard of
drive
that,
people around
ever.
to kill time.
And they were full on like, no, really? Like, and they full on, because you get them, you get people to a point where they just think, I'll believe anything now.
Right, yeah.
The car is that amazing, my mind is blown.
Right.
It's like,
I see.
you
Should
tell
have the
me
James Bond thing
you
and
know,
said it was the real thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
that's exactly right. And I've had quite a lot of people, you know, that are like that. You know, that you literally
Yeah.
you're blowing them away. Yeah, I'm sort of half scoping for some collaborative assistance on a Trop Film Festival.
Okay.
Entry. I've probably got with these cameras here that
Yep.
record a lot of the trips.
Yeah.
Hundreds of hours of
Yeah. Well, that's
very
that's the first challenge. Is also like when you need to edit that much footage is
It's
finding the right stuff. Right.
Yeah.
I tend to like intentionally shoot less sometimes, and like, well, the worst that can happen is I miss something, but also then I've got like a few hours of footage versus 1,000 hours of footage. But sometimes you need to get a lot in order to get, you know, a couple of seconds here and there. So
Yeah.
Just shoot as much as you can.
yeah, that's right.
That's the
Yeah.
secret.
Edit later. Yeah. But yeah, no, I definitely will stay in touch because I've done a fair bit of editing in the past, and we're both
Well, Tesla
creative, so-
Tours, and there's my mobile number. Well, I'm glad that I was able to
that was awesome.
give you a happy birthday
Yeah,
surprise.
that was amazing.
Surprise! So funny just seeing the two of you giving you high five. You got a Tesla! $10 ride across town, and it's a Model X, performance Model X. Yeah, pretty cool. So we might need to park somewhere where there's a lot of people when we put the doors up.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I think if you go right at the roundabout,
Okay.
it's probably the most busy up the top there, where the most traffic is obviously, but that's probably going to give you an opportunity.
We shall see.
You can wherever you want. Oh, there's a space up at the end there. I guess there's like a restaurant. That's where the beach is too. So
Here on the left is good, yeah. I could just literally park here. I think we're okay here. Let me just drop you here.
sounds
right?
good.
Sounds good.
Chris, thanks very much.
Lovely.
I'll definitely be in touch, and yeah,
so much.
in terms of video stuff, I can shoot you an email through the
Alright.
website, and yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thanks very
Nice
much.
to meet you.
See you later. Bye bye.